In this video, I will show you how to solve a couple of logarithmic equations. Now, we can use the product rule to combine these two logs into one expression. The product rule says that if you have the sum of two logs, it will condense to a single log of multiplication. So addition condenses to multiplication. So this will condense to the natural log of 3x plus 1 times 2x plus 3. And that's equal to the natural log of 10. So we're going to have to multiply this out. So we have the natural log of, now I'm double distributing this, so 3x times 2x, that's 6x squared. Inner I have 2x, outer I have 9x, so that's going to be 11x in the middle, and then 1 times 3 is 3. So I have that is equal to the natural log of 10. Since I have the natural log of something equal to the natural log of something, the stuff inside must equal each other. So this gives me 6x squared plus 11x plus 3 is equal to 10. Subtracting 10 from both sides, this is going to give me 6x squared plus 11x minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, now with any luck, this is going to be factorable. Alright, because it's always more tedious if I have to use the quadratic formula. So let's hope and try. 6x squared. That will either be 2x times 3x, or it'll be 6 times 1. Let's try 2 and 3 first. 7 can only be 1 times 7. The order matters though. But in this order, I have the inner 1 times 3, that's 3x. Outer, okay, that's 2 times 7, that's 14x. I'm trying to get the middle of 11. If I had a negative 3 and a positive 14, that would make positive 11. Okay, so that means a negative here and a positive here. And that also gives me negative 7. So that is how you factor it. Okay, that worked out really fast. So now I can just set these two factors equal to 0. So 2x minus 1 equals 0. 3x plus 7 equals 0. 2x equals 1. X equals 1 half. 3x equals negative 7. X equals negative 7 over 3. Okay, well, before I put a box around any of these, we need to be aware of extraneous solutions. Will any of these cause extraneous solutions? You can't take the log of a negative number, so the 1 half is looking okay. If I plug that in, I'm going to definitely get a positive number. But this negative 7 over 3, that's not looking too good. For example, if I substitute negative 7 over 3 in right here, that's going to be 3 times negative 7 over 3 plus 1. The 3's cancel out, so that would give me negative 7 plus 1, which equals negative 6. So then I would have the natural log of negative 6. You can't take the log of a negative number. That makes this extraneous, so got to throw that out. That means the only actual solution is x equals 1 half. Let's do one more problem. Again, we can combine these using the product rule. So this will be the same thing as the natural log of 3x squared minus 4 times x squared plus 1. Okay, and that should equal the natural log of 2 minus x squared. So we will need to go ahead and multiply these together and see what happens. So I'm going to have the natural log of 3x squared times x squared is 3x to the 4th power. Inner, I've got negative 4x squared. Outer, I've got positive 3x squared, so that's going to be negative x squared. And then negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. So I've got that equals the natural log of 2 minus x squared. So now that I have the natural log of something equals the natural log of something, I can set the stuff inside equal to each other. So 3x to the 4th power minus x squared minus 4 is going to equal 2 minus x squared. Well, I need to add x squared to both sides. Okay, let's line up those like terms. And I need to subtract 2 from both sides. So that's going to give me 3x to the 4th power. These cancel out. So I've got 3x to the 4th power minus 6 is equal to 0. Well, now that I see what's going on, I think I will just try to get x to the 4th power by itself. So I'm actually going to add 6 to both sides. Okay, how much space do I need? So this is going to give me 3x to the 4th power is equal to 6. So my next move would be to divide both sides by 3. So that would give me x to the 4th power is equal to 2. So to get rid of that 4th power, I would want to do the 4th root on both sides. 4th root. But this could be plus or minus. So that means that x is going to equal to plus or minus the 4th root of 2. Okay, so now we have to watch out for extraneous solutions, so keep in mind that this means the positive 4th root of 2 or the negative 4th root of 2. Alright, now let's look back and see which one of these is going to give us a negative number. Well, it looks like both of these are going to work when you plug them back in. They're both going to work the same way. Since the x's are all being squared, it doesn't matter whether you're putting in the positive version or the negative version. It's going to come out the same anyway. And you're going to get a positive number in each case. So I really could leave the solution right here. X is equal to plus or minus 4th root of 2. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Go ahead and click here in the red apple to watch the next video. Click in the green apple to subscribe, or click the yellow apple for the full playlist.